Stop everything you are doing right now. This is not a coincidence. This is not random. This is not luck. Before your finger touched that screen, I already knew you would be here. Before your eyes saw this video, I had already prepared this message specifically for you. Before you even woke up this morning, I had already arranged this moment of divine encounter. You are here because I chose you. I brought you here. I called you to this exact moment because what I am about to tell you will change everything. This moment was written in eternity before time began. I knew you would be struggling with what you are struggling with right now. I knew you would be worried about what you are worried about right now. I knew the weight you would be carrying on your shoulders at this very hour. And so I orchestrated every detail that led you here. The algorithm that showed you this video, the thought that made you click, the timing that made it appear right when you needed it most. None of it was random. All of it was me, my son, my daughter. I see you. I see everything. Nothing is hidden from my eyes. I'm staring at the ceiling, calculating numbers in your head that don't add up no matter how many times you try. I saw you counting the same money over and over, hoping that somehow this time it would be enough. I saw you open that bill and I felt your stomach drop with you. I saw you check your bank account and close your eyes in despair. I was there when you had to tell your child no, when every fiber of your being wanted so badly to say yes. I watched you hide your tears in the bathroom so no one would see you breaking. I heard you whisper that desperate prayer in the silence. God, I can't do this anymore. I don't know how to keep going. I know about the medical bills piling up on your kitchen table, the ones you try not to look at because seeing them makes your heart race with anxiety. I know about the car that is barely holding together and you are praying it makes it just one more month, one more week, one more day. I know about the phone calls from collection agencies that you don't answer anymore because you cannot bear to hear it again. I know about the job that does not pay enough no matter how many hours you work, no matter how hard you try. I know about the family members who promised to help and then disappeared when you needed them most. I know about the shame you feel when you cannot provide the way you want to, when you cannot give your loved ones what they need. I know about the exhaustion, the bone-deep weariness of trying and feeling like you are running in place, getting nowhere. I saw you in the grocery store last week, putting things back on the shelf, calculating in your head what you can afford and what must wait. I saw you choosing between medicine and food. I saw you walking past things your grandchildren asked for, your heart aching because you could not give it to them. I know about the sleepless nights when anxiety keeps you awake, your mind racing with worries about tomorrow. I know about the fear that grips your chest when you think about next month's rent, next week's bills, tomorrow's needs. I know about the depression that makes you feel like giving up, like nothing will ever change, like you are trapped in a cycle you cannot break. I know about the prayers you have prayed so many times that you wondered if I was even listening anymore. I know about the unanswered prayers that made you question if I had forgotten you, if I had turned away, if I even cared. I have seen every tear that rolled down your face. I have heard every cry that escaped your lips. I have counted every sleepless night you have endured. And I need you to know something right now, something that will change how you see everything that has happened. I have never left you, not for a single moment, not for a single second, not for a single breath. Every moment you felt alone, I was right there, closer than your breath, holding you together. When you thought you were falling apart, The reason you are still standing today is because I have been carrying you. When you thought you were walking this road alone, I was carrying you on my shoulders. The delays you have experienced were not denials. They were not me ignoring you. They were not me forgetting you. They were protection. I was closing doors that would have hurt you and opening doors that would bless you at the exact right time in the exact right way. Every prayer you have prayed has been heard. Every single one. Every tear you have cried has been collected in my bottle. Every cry for help has been recorded in heaven. Nothing, absolutely nothing, has been missed or forgotten. The breakthrough you have been waiting for, I have been preparing it. The provision you have been praying for, I have been arranging it. The miracle you need, I have been orchestrating it behind the scenes in ways you cannot see. And today, right now, as you are watching this video, as you are hearing my voice, everything is about to shift. Because this is not just any day. This is not just another moment. This is the day I release what I have been holding for you. Right now, at this very moment, there is movement in the spiritual realm. Angels are being dispatched to your home, to your workplace, to your situation. Doors are opening that have been shut for years. Provision is being released from sources you have not even imagined yet. I want you to understand something powerful. In my warehouse in heaven, there are blessings with your name on them. Not generic blessings that could go to anyone. Not leftover blessings that nobody else wanted. These are blessings that were custom designed specifically for you, for your specific needs, for your specific situation, for your specific circumstances. And right now, at this moment, those blessings are being loaded onto delivery trucks. They are being prepared for transport. They are on their way to you. The journey has begun. The release has started. The miracle is in motion. I am releasing an economic miracle into your life right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not someday in the future. Right now, as you are reading these words, as you are hearing my voice, financial provision is being released from sources you have not even considered, from places you did not know existed, from connections you have not yet made. Doors of opportunity are opening that have been closed for years. Doors you tried to open yourself but could not budge. Divine connections are being made right now between you and people who will change your circumstances. People who have the authority and resources to help you. Favor is being created with decision makers, with authorities, with people in positions of power who will suddenly, unexpectedly help you in ways that make no natural sense. They will not be able to explain why they feel compelled to bless you, why they feel drawn to open doors for you, why they suddenly think of you when opportunities arise. The Archangel Michael is pushing back every enemy that has been blocking your prosperity, every demonic force that has been assigned to keep you in lack, every spiritual barrier that has stood between you and your breakthrough. Gabriel is carrying your prayers directly to my throne, presenting them before me with the sweet aroma of your faith. Raphael is bringing healing to areas of your life that have been sick, broken, wounded. Chains are breaking right now as you hear these words. Barriers are being torn down right now as faith rises in your heart. Obstacles that have stood in your way for years, for decades, are being removed right now by my power. This is not something that will happen next month or next year. This is not a promise for the distant future. This is happening right now, in this moment, as you engage with this word. Now, I need you to do something powerful. I need you to go to the comment section immediately. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. Go there right now. Write down one burden you have been carrying, just one, the heaviest thing pressing on your heart at this moment. It might be a specific bill that is overwhelming you. It might be a health concern that is stealing your peace. It might be a broken relationship that is breaking your heart. It might be a financial debt that feels like a mountain you cannot climb. Whatever it is, whatever burden is crushing you, type it in the comments. Release it here. Let it go. Let it go. Because the Archangel Gabriel is watching over this channel. He has been assigned to this space, and every burden you write, every prayer you type, every cry you release will be collected by him and brought before my throne. Nothing you share here will be ignored. Nothing you release here will be forgotten. Nothing you type here will fall to the ground. This is not just typing words on a screen. This is not just leaving a comment on a video. This is you releasing what you cannot carry anymore. This is you handing over to me the weight that is crushing you. This is you making a spiritual transaction, exchanging your burden for my peace. Do it now. Do not put it off. Type it out. Release it. Let it go. And as you do, I want you to understand something. I hold the master key. I hold the key that opens every door, that unlocks every treasury, that releases every blessing. And when I open a door, no human being can close it. When I decree something, nothing in heaven or earth can change it. The door you have been trying to open for years, I am opening it for you now. The opportunity that seemed completely impossible, I am bringing it to you today. The resources you did not know where to find, I have already provided them. They are on their way. They are being released. They are arriving even now. Money is going to come to you from unexpected sources. You are going to receive phone calls that change your situation overnight. You are going to get offers you were not expecting, opportunities that seem to come out of nowhere. Debts are going to be cancelled in ways you cannot explain, in ways that defy natural logic. Provision is going to show up just in time, over and over again. Just when you think you cannot make it, just when you are at the end of your resources, provision will arrive. Not a moment too late, but exactly on time. You are going to look back 6 months from now and wonder how it all happened so fast. You will be amazed at how quickly things turned around. You will be in awe of how doors open that you thought would never open. But I need you to do something else right now. I need you to like this video, and I need you to understand what this action means. This is not a casual click. This is not just you saying you enjoyed the content. This is something far deeper, far more powerful. As you press that like button, I need you to declare something out loud. Say these words: "Yes, Lord, I receive what you are speaking over my life. I believe you are moving on my behalf. I agree with every word spoken here today. I say yes to your provision. I say yes to your miracle. I say yes to your blessing." That like is your amen. That like is your signature on the spiritual contract. Heaven is writing over your life at this very moment. It is your yes to my yes. It is you entering into covenant with me. When you like this video, you are not just interacting with digital content. You are making a covenant agreement with me. You are saying, "Lord, I align my heart with yours. I align my faith with your will. I align my expectations with your promises." Like it now. Do not wait. Say yes with your action. Now, I want to talk to you about something that might be difficult to hear, but it is essential for your freedom. You need to change how you see yourself, because the way you see yourself right now is not the way I see you. You have been believing lies about who you are, lies that were planted by the enemy, watered by disappointment, fertilized by failure, and reinforced by people who never truly knew you, who never saw what I see in you. But today, I am going to tell you the truth that will set you free. You are not a beggar knocking at my door. Stop seeing yourself that way. Stop approaching me with your head down, ashamed, as if you do not deserve to be in my presence. Stop coming to me like a beggar, asking for scraps from the master's table. That is not who you are. That has never been who you are. That will never be who you are. You are my child. You are my son. You are my daughter. You are the rightful heir of everything I have. And what do I have? Unlimited provision, resources without end. Wisdom for every decision you need to make. Heavenly strategies for every challenge you face. Doors that open at the perfect time. Divine connections that will change your entire path. Opportunities coming from places you cannot even imagine yet. All of this is yours. Not as a favor, not as charity, not as a handout that I might give you if I'm feeling generous today, but as your inheritance, as your right, as part of who you are as my child. You are a son, you are a daughter. And children do not beg. Children do not plead for what is already theirs. Children receive. Children take what belongs to them. Children enter their father's house, knowing that everything there is available to them. You need to change your posture. You need to stop seeing yourself as someone asking for a favor and start seeing yourself as someone claiming what is already yours, by right of sonship, by right of adoption, by right of inheritance. The inheritance has already been given. I have already signed the document. I have already transferred the resources. I have already opened the storehouses. I have already released the provision. All you need to do is reach out your hand, step forward in faith and say, Lord, I receive what is rightfully mine. I take possession of my inheritance. When you change how you see yourself, you change your life. When you stop seeing yourself as a beggar and start seeing yourself as an heir, everything shifts. Your faith changes. Your prayers change. Your expectations change. Your attitude changes. The way you approach me changes. You stop begging and start declaring. You stop pleading and start claiming. You stop asking with doubt and start receiving with confidence. You stop wondering if maybe you might possibly receive and start knowing that what is yours is already yours. Subscribe to this channel right now and turn on the notification bell. Not for me, for yourself, for your future, for your journey. Because I have different messages prepared for each day of your life. Tomorrow morning you might wake up facing a specific challenge, and I will have a video ready that speaks directly to that exact situation. Next week, you might need specific wisdom for a decision, and I will have prepared the word you need. If you are not subscribed, if that bell is not turned on, the algorithm might hide these messages from you. You could miss the exact word you need on the exact day you need it. You could miss the instruction that would have prevented a mistake. You could miss the encouragement that would have kept you going. This channel is not random content created by human wisdom. Every video here is a specific word from me, directed by my spirit, anointed by my power, designed to transform your reality. I did not bring you here just to give you one blessing and then leave you alone. I brought you here to walk with you every single step of the way, to guide you, to teach you, to show you how to not only receive the blessing, but keep it flowing, multiply it, and live in continuous abundance. Subscribe now. Turn on all notifications. Make sure you never miss what I have prepared for you. Now, let me tell you something else. Everything you are going through right now, every struggle, every hardship, every dark night is not punishment. It is preparation. I am the God who saw Joseph in the prison and knew he was being prepared for the palace. I am the God who saw David in the wilderness running from Saul and knew he was being trained for the throne. I am the God who saw Job sitting in the ash heap covered in sewers and knew he was about to receive double for every trouble. Your current struggle is not your final destination. It is not where your story ends. It is the setup for your comeback. It is the contrast that will make your testimony powerful. It is the valley that makes the mountain meaningful. It is the darkness that makes the light brilliant. Every tear you have cried is being stored up. Every night of suffering is being counted. Every moment of pain is being recorded. Not because I enjoy your pain, but because I am preparing your reward. And I promise you, I swear to you by my own name, I am going to restore everything. Double for your trouble, joy for your mourning, beauty for your ashes, dancing for your grief, laughter for your tears, abundance for your lack. People who hurt you will see your restoration and marvel at what I have done. People who doubted you will see your breakthrough and be amazed at my power. People who abandoned you when you were down will see your blessing and realize what they missed by walking away. Not so you can gloat, not so you can take revenge, but as a testimony to my faithfulness, as proof of my love, as evidence of my power. Right now, at this very moment, a face is coming to your mind. Someone you know who is struggling just like you have been struggling. Someone who is facing the same financial difficulties you have faced. Someone who is losing sleep over bills, whose anxiety is overwhelming them. Who is looking at their empty wallet with a heavy heart. Do not ignore that prompting. That is not your imagination. That is my spirit showing you who needs to hear this message as much as you did. It might be a family member who has been too proud to admit they are struggling. It might be a friend who has been hiding their pain behind a smile. It might be a coworker who puts on a brave face at work but cries alone at night. It might be someone from your church who looks like they have it all together but is barely holding on. Whoever just came to your mind, that is who I want you to share this video with. Share it with them immediately. Do not wait. Do not delay. Send it with a personal message. Do not just share the link. Add your voice to it. Say something like, God led me to send this to you. I felt strongly that you need to hear this today. Watch it all the way through. It will change your life. When you share what I have given you, your blessing multiplies. This is a kingdom law that cannot be broken. This is how my economy works. The more you give, the more you receive. The more you share, the more I pour out upon you. When you become a channel of blessing to others, I open wider channels of blessing to you. When you care for others in their need, I care even more for you in yours. When you extend your hand to lift someone else, I extend my hand to lift you higher. Share it now. Do not hesitate. Do not hold back. That person needs to hear this message today. They need to know that I have not forgotten them. They need to know that breakthrough is possible. They need to know that the cycle of lack can be broken. And here is what will happen when you share it. You will become the answer to someone's prayer. You will be the instrument I use to reach them. You will carry my voice to someone who desperately needs to hear it. And this matters in eternity. This has eternal value. This brings rewards, not only in heaven but here and now in your life. I honor generosity. I reward those who care for others. I bless those who do not keep what I give them to themselves.